Oh my gosh, we got a bunch of rain. Abe hears me talking over there. We've got a bunch of rain in the last 24 hours. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna do I got a fun video for you guys. We did a collaboration. Can you guys see me? All right, we did a collaboration with an awesome YouTube channel down in Texas, and I'm gonna show you that whole video here in just a minute. But I want to talk to you real quick and show you. Let me feed the chickens real quick, and I'm gonna tell you guys what we did and why we hid it from you guys. So let's check out Abe and the chickens, and then we'll get back into this. Boy, it is muddy. I'm glad I put this straw down. It actually helped quite a bit. Hey, Abe. Okay. Is that good, Abe? You don't want to gobble. You're too busy eating. Little band. Mary, come over here and ate something. Okay, so the YouTube channel that we went and collaborated with, that I wanted to tell you guys about it, but I didn't want people to know we were gone for security reasons, for safety reasons, for the homestead, and for you guys understand that. So we hid this from you guys. It's kind of been in the works for a little bit. So we went and visited Granger Smith and Amber Smith's homestead. If you guys don't know who the Smiths are, just Google Granger Smith, and you got everything will pull up. You'll see exactly who he is. Their family has went through the unthinkable over the last year and a half. I'm not going to get into all that. I'm not even going to attempt to tell that story. They've put that out there on their channels and in other outlets that you guys can look up, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But they invited us down to their homestead to do a YouTube collaboration, which you guys are going to see here in a little bit. It was awesome. We had the most amazing time with this family, and I know you guys are absolutely going to love what they got going on down there in Texas. And I just want to give a quick rundown of what we did and what I'm going to do. So we basically went down there, spent the day with them, did a tour of everything, spent the time at their farm. This is they just moved there 6 months ago. They're building a farmhouse. They're pretty much doing what we did here. We lived in the pole barn, built the farmhouse. Now we live in the farmhouse. But another thing that they're doing that we've kind of played with doing is they're actually living in their travel trailer in a big barn while their house is being built, and they've been living in there for 6 months. It's like the same thing that if we sell this house, we're going to get a travel trailer and move into it if we don't have the pole barn cabin ready yet. So there's a lot of stuff in common there, but they're starting their homestead from scratch. You guys, please go over there and subscribe to their channel, and I talk about that later on in the video also. Please go subscribe to them and tell them Dutch sent you. And one of the things I want to do for you guys that are watching this, you guys know, like once or twice a year, I'll do collaborations with some other channels, and I'll do a giveaway. I'll do a gift card giveaway. That's what I'm going to do today. I didn't tell them I was going to do this, because I'm doing this for you guys, because you all are taking the time to go there and subscribe to our friends, and you're going to get not only a chance to win a giveaway, but you're going to get awesome free content from the Smiths. It's a family channel that you can sit your family down in front of and your kids and not worry about anything. You know they're going to get clean family content, and that's what I love about the homestead community as a whole. And they're getting into the homesteading community. You're going to see a lot of awesome collaborations with the Smiths and other your favorite YouTube channels that he has in the works. So that's what they're doing. They're collaborating with homesteaders, farmers, because that's what they're doing, and they're building their channel up. Super smart, and you guys, if you don't know them, you're going to absolutely love them. So all I'm asking for you guys today, I'm going to put an iCard up, probably right there. I think it'll probably come across the screen, and just pause this video. Go up there, click that link. It'll be their last vlog. I want to be in one. My family's going to be in one of their upcoming videos. They put videos out on Sundays. Amber does an Rise series. She talks about a biblical aspect of things, or of her viewpoint, and the Bible, stuff like that. And then on Thursdays they do family vlogs. So we'll be on one of their Thursday episodes. I'm not sure how far behind they are on them. I don't know if it's going to be this Thursday, next. I don't know. But just stay tuned for that. So you need to go subscribe to them and click that little bell so you'll see us on their channel. We're super excited about it. But anyways, all you got to do is click that link that I put up there just a minute ago. And I'll put it down in the description box too. Click that link. Go go to the comment section and put Dutch. You could put Dutch sent me, keeping it Dutch, Dutch. It's got to say Dutch, and you got to subscribe to him. So I'm going to go over there probably this weekend coming up, Friday or Saturday, and I'll put a video out whenever I do pick the winner. I'm going to do a random picker on their video, and the keyword's going to be Dutch, and that lets us know how many people will go there and subscribe to them and all that. And I know you're going to love this family. There's absolutely no doubt about it in my mind. For a family that's been in the spotlight as long as they have, they are so down to earth and just normal people raising their family, and it was an amazing experience for us, and we absolutely enjoyed every bit of it. But so with the whole virus thing and everything, Granger isn't touring, doing his regular job, so he's collaborating with a lot of YouTube channels, and that's how we got invited down to his place. So I think one of his friends, I think what he was saying, one of his friends named Hayden, that actually helped with the quail and stuff out there, which is an awesome little quail setup he's got, actually gave Granger one of our quail feeders that we made, and I think Hayden would probably like that. But anyways, he said, hey, you should check out Keeping It Dutch. I'll watch his channel. I think you guys like him, family channel. And so that's how this all came about. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. You guys can go over there and ask Granger that. But please go subscribe to him. Get in the giveaway. All you gotta do is click the link, click the video, and put Dutch, Keeping It Dutch, send me whatever you want, but it's gotta have Dutch in it. And you're gonna be entered for a chance to win a $100 gift card. And we do this like once or twice a year. I love doing giveaways when I can for you guys. It's just a way that I can give back a little bit to you all. I know it's not a lot, but someone out there, it will help. $100 is $100. You guys understand that. And you're going to get an awesome family to go watch also. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I know you're going to enjoy their family. So let's get right into the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for all your support here on Keeping It Dutch and to my friends that I'm sending you to.
Wow.
Hey, I will warn you though, once you eat one quail, you might want to eat all of them.
I still like to pedal.
Just dip it in ranch and go on.
Exactly.
I'll be your rock, I'll be your safe place. I'll hold you tight, I'll be your home base. I will be here when you need a place to land. I'll be your harbor, I'll be your man.
What are you doing?
It's crybaby test.
Is someone gonna cry?
We're just filming.
I don't know. That's it.
Where'd you even find those?
Where did they come
You
from?
have to.
What are the rules? Oh, you can't bite into it.
You can't bite into it until all the sour goes away. And you have to tell people when you have to chew. And so you have to go over here. When you chew.
When you can start chewing it.
When you can
So
start
who wins?
chewing,
Who's the win? How do you win?
If
when
you
you
get all the
start
sour off
chewing-
first.
when you start to chew,
One at
just
a
go out of the circle. There's lots of winners.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh, that ain't that bad. This is actually pretty good. You got any more? I put like 3 in here.
That is pretty good.
Actually, it's getting pretty sour.
I got one. Oh.
How is it? It got way sour. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have a fun video for y'all today. We're doing a collaboration with the YouTube channel called The Smiths. You guys, he's gonna show us around. We're over at his company called YeeYee Farms, and he's gonna take us a little walk tour of the whole facility and bring you guys along with us. And then we got some fun stuff to do here in a little bit, and we're gonna go out to their farm, show you the stuff they got going on. I think you guys are absolutely gonna love this family. We've been spending all afternoon with them, getting to know them, and they're awesome. They're awesome people. So we'll go in here and introduce you guys, and then we'll get into the video.
Oh, I'm Granger. This is Amber.
Hey guys, I'm Amber. I'm Hasley.
That's good for my channel.
Yeah.
And that's-
Introduce yourself. I'm London. I'm Lincoln.
So I'll let Granger tell you what they actually do here.
So there's the 2 functions of this farm really. We make music and we make apparel. We call it YeeYee apparel. Right now, since the crazy virus hit, we haven't done much music as far as touring goes. We've been making it, but not touring at all. So it's been all YeeYee apparel. And so that's what we got going on today. It's a Saturday, so this is a good time to be in here. No one else is around.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was walking by and I was like, my gosh, look at all that stuff you guys got. How awesome is that? I think it's amazing.
Dream come true.
Look at that big old smile she's got on her face.
I mean, it's been seriously keeping us during this whole pandemic when he hasn't been touring. It's been keeping us okay. Keeping us good.
Comment below if you need to see Keeping It Dutch merch coming soon.
Hats,
I think KID on a hat would be so awesome. Imagine this, KID, and people go, hey, what's that kid hat? And you're like, it's Keeping Dutch, my favorite YouTuber. Comment below if you think we need to get that out ASAP. Not me.
No,
them.
you said.
They need to get that out.
We're going to hold them to that.
I think that's awesome.
That's a great idea. We're going to walk through. Did you say you got a printing press, or is it
it's just
a printer?
all inventory.
Okay, we'll just walk through and show a little bit what he's got going on.
This is our
This is the
shippers.
actual shipping station.
Yeah.
Stations.
And Maddie's not here today. So
That poster over there.
Oh my
need
God,
one of
that's
those.
funny.
It's all everywhere.
this is all the inventory.
Hey, how can they find this stuff? Where do they go? Is it yeeyee.com?
YeeYee.com. Yep.
That's easy.
How do you spell yeeyee?
Just look around, you'll see it.
So this is some of the awesome stuff you guys can go get if you're into hats and guns and just America. Oh yeah, look at all this.
Yep.
So where did you guys start out before you moved here?
We were in Hutto, Texas, and we rented a little warehouse in an industrial park. It was not nearly as vibey as this. And then before that, we were in a storage unit. Before that, we were in
Our house.
garage.
Wow.
Before that, we were in kitchen cabinets.
So you've been doing this, you said, since 2007?
Probably 2007. YeeYee started in 2011. That's the first time it was said on YouTube, and we incorporated it.
So I
Then
have pictures.
copyrighted it.
I have pictures of London as a baby, and I'm packaging up little orders in like manila envelopes. That's how we used to mail
That's
it
so
out.
awesome, though.
And now we have our merch boxes and stuff.
And it's cool because we still control everything with our own hands, that like it's not going through a big distribution company. So we're able to package it, wrap it, put our special notes in there. So it's still a family run business. And we like to be able to control everything from the box to everything.
It's probably taken years to get to the point how efficient it is to do this.
For sure, yeah.
This is awesome.
We're still learning.
Yeah,
Still
we're
making
still
changes
making
every
mistakes.
launch.
We try to just correct a little mistakes every single time. Hopefully that they don't become big mistakes.
Just a learning process. Huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Brandy, you picking something out? She's
No,
looking
I
at that flag up
Well,
there.
yeah. I'm just like, I'll take one of each.
Yeah,
No,
so
let's,
we're gonna get you some stuff.
That's funny.
that's something we gotta do is walk around and get y'all whatever you want.
See all the packages that are about to go out. She's working hard, staying busy. What's your favorite farm animal so far?
Do dogs and cats count?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your besides dogs and cats? What would be your favorite,
Like that we have?
or that you
does she
have, or you
get?
want to get?
A horse or chickens?
That's good. Yes.
Or quail?
Or quail? You like quail? You just like them all, don't you?
I like the little, well, she wants to be a vet like Hadley.
It's awesome.
So,
Opie,
Baby chicks.
like baby chicks. Granger, which one of these was you gonna let me borrow for about a year to live in?
You just pick whichever one you want.
That's awesome. Hey, so people probably watching this know who you are, but for the people who don't, what do you do? What's your normal job?
Normal job is touring musician, but like I said, the craziness of the world that has kind of stopped. So we've just gone to trying to grow our YouTube channels and
Go
sell
with that.
T-shirts.
Yep.
Yeah,
So you got a cousin. What's his name?
Earl Dibbles Jr. Earl Dibbles Jr.
I'm Earl Dibbles Jr. I'm a country boy.
So if maybe they don't know Granger Smith, but they know Earl.
Some people only know Earl,
That's funny.
not me.
Who do you know, Amber? Which one do you know the best, Earl or Granger?
Earl's my second husband.
That's so funny.
It says on his shirt.
But I know Granger the best.
Yeah.
The kids know both equally.
That's awesome.
yeah, I'd be like, who are we dealing
Hey,
with today?
what was the other day or something you were talking about? Filling the shoes of something, and your boy said, "I'm going to be Earl Dibbles." What was that?
Oh, you said, are you going to take over?
Oh, Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's a River Kelly Fund.
Yeah, oh,
our
that's-
charity organization. I was like, one of y'all has to take over the charity organization when you get older. And Lincoln said, I'm not going to, Sissy could do that because I'm going to take over Earl Dibbles Jr.
That's awesome.
He's gonna practice it.
Yeah.
So they're actually raising quail out here, and Granger said I think he's going to get some at his property where they live at. We're going to go over there here in a little bit and show you guys what they got going on over there, but we're going to show you the quail that he has over here in a trailer, so we'll check it out. Oh yeah. He's unlocked over there.
Oh my goodness.
We need light. Come plug us in.
That's funny. So if you guys remember, we raised quail in our garage. We showed you guys that you can do it in the city, you can do it in an apartment, you can do it in your garage. Well, they're doing it in a box trailer, and this is an awesome setup because it keeps them out of the elements. And you got this. They're the same type of quail I had. All right, pick you a couple out to eat tonight, girls. Hayden knows how to clean them, don't you, Hayden?
Yeah.
So what all are you guys wanting to get on the farm as far as the animals, Amber?
Well, I want fainting goats. I want mini donkeys. And I think that's all I kind of want. We have our chickens. I love my chickens.
Pigs.
We're going to get pigs.
Yeah.
He wants to get pigs. What else do we need?
A turkey like you guys.
Yeah, you'll love it. You get
We'll
your
just
name.
we'll clone Abe. Give you
Yeah.
Abe.
But chickens, it's like once you get chickens, then everything else just starts
Yeah.
to follow.
Yeah, yeah.
Master the chickens. Oh,
Poke dropped him earlier.
Oh.
come here, baby.
He's gonna flop. I'm scared.
One night, so we're like, okay, we got cheese sticks, fruit cups, and she's like, no, Dad, why don't you make me some quail? It's like at 10 o'clock at night.
Some fried
I'm like,
quail.
What kid's asking for quail?
Hey, I will warn you though, once you eat one quail, you might want to eat all of them.
I don't think so.
Just dip it in ranch. You're gone.
Exactly. Hey guys, we're back here at Granger's house. If I already told you guys earlier, but if you're not subscribed to the Smiths, pause the video right now. I'll put an iCard up to your last vlog, then go subscribe to you. What do you think about that?
I think it's a great plan, Dutch. I like that.
So, hey, since we're back here, we've been talking too much. We need to get some filming done. I want to show the good folks of YouTube what you guys are doing as far as homesteading. I want to ask you why you're kind of transitioning into this, because you said you moved here and got some animals.
Yeah.
Let's look at your greenhouse and your chickens and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
let's do it. We'll start with the greenhouse. So this is going to be, see, we live in the barn right now. We're building a house, but eventually it's going to be garden here. So this is kind of my plot here.
Yep.
And then over here, I'll be able to, it's a pen for the next animal, whatever that might be, whether it's maybe pig. We talked about pigs.
Pigs.
It's probably good. Amber wants a fainting goats collection.
You can get one over there too. You can get one for sure.
So I'll have a garden, then I'll have a compost set up, and then I got the quick compost, which I love.
I've been wanting to get one of these.
In the summertime, this heats up so fast in the Texas heat.
Yeah, I bet.
And I could turn it and put fresh scraps in there, and then go straight to the greenhouse.
I love this greenhouse that you got. It's the perfect to start whenever you do have your garden.
Yes.
You can start all your seeds in here, transplant them over to your garden.
Exactly. So I got a little heater in here that kick on when it gets to start doing.
Is that a fig tree? What is that?
This is a magnolia.
Okay, I was way off on that one.
But and it's in here because I need to get it in the ground.
Yeah.
Eventually, doesn't need to be in here. So basically, this is all open to start setting up. Well, we could start tomatoes early in here.
I bet you and Amber both are excited about this greenhouse. That way you can get out here, like you said, start your tomatoes and all that. It's exciting. I'm excited for you.
It sounds stupid, but greenhouse has been a dream of mine for a long time.
I know. I want one too.
So yeah, there's an Amish family that lives close by, and so this is the first one they ever built.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, Can
They
you
did a
build me a
good job.
greenhouse? Yeah. So it's two brothers, and they're killer. Yeah.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
I see something I didn't know they had.
What? Oh, you got bees?
Yes,
We
and
brought you some honey.
I brought you
From
some of
ours,
Dutch's
so-
honey.
Did you?
Yeah.
so I lost the hive this year, which is why one's down, and so I'm gonna go and do 3 hives.
Yeah.
In March, I'll get new nukes.
Yeah. So I
Start
didn't
over.
know you had bees either. That's exciting. I'm excited now.
Yeah. So
Hey, I recognize that.
bees, garden, greenhouse,
Perfect, absolutely.
compost, pigs.
You've been doing some research, I could tell. You know what you're talking about.
I just love it. Yeah, chickens, we love them. They are the easiest animal once you get the setup, like we were talking earlier, the flow of the farm. Once you kind of get the flow, then they're so self-sufficient. As long as they have food and mealworms.
That's what we were talking about earlier. They're like the gateway to homesteading, farming.
Animal. Yeah.
I like your chicken coop you got.
Same build the Amish guys.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're gonna have.
I'm not as handy as you. I'm not.
No.
I'd rather get a good Amish family to get in here and make. So this has been a great coop for us. I got the heat light, which I use every once in a while. Do you guys use that in Oklahoma?
Sometimes I do. It's kind of one of them things. When it gets really, really cold, I'll put a light in out there because if you don't, they'll get frostbite on their combs and stuff.
So I just keep an extension cord out here.
No, that's handy.
I'll just plug it in when I know it's going to freeze pretty good.
Absolutely. Yeah, they did a great job.
Yeah.
So these weren't the same people who did this, right?
No, sir. This is a buddy of mine that I knew. Once again, I'd rather save up a little money.
Oh, absolutely.
And get it done right instead of me mess it up and have someone come and fix it.
I've lost a lot of chickens over the years because it wasn't done right. So you're doing a great job.
They want to go in.
I love your flock of chickens though. There's a variety of them.
I think we need that gray one to come with us. It's
Amber
so cool.
sneaking over here. The chicken whisperer.
Hey, didn't you see that girl? Oh, she's catching it.
Diamond. That's her favorite
So,
one.
you like that one too? I do too.
Her name's Diamond.
So I asked you earlier, I was like, are these mesquite trees? He's like, no, them are oak trees.
Yeah.
I haven't seen oak trees grow like that. They're pretty dang cool. What kind did you call them?
These are live oak, Texas live oak. They're pretty squatty and they grow real funky. Like this.
That's cool looking. I bet you see the chickens up there, don't you, sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
Can we see Diamond? Come here, Diamond.
Okay.
No, she's super soft.
She looks soft.
No, I'm like, I love this chicken.
What kind of chicken is that?
I don't even, what kind of chicken is
What
that?
kind of chicken is that?
Brahma.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Diamond
Here.
gets all kinds of treats.
Look, they're all running over here.
I know.
That one's comb. Look at it. That white one.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
And
like
Cece's
bigger
a
than.
Brahma too, right?
Yeah, Cece's a Brahma.
She's so pretty. And we raised her from a pullet
Oh yeah, her little
this year.
feathers.
Have you ever seen anyone raise these mealworms?
No.
You need to look that up. It's pretty interesting. They actually-
I have worms here too.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
A worm farm?
Oh, kind of.
Like you made your own like little worm farm or whatever?
Yeah.
You got everything going on.
But I love that. I would love to learn how to do that.
You need to look it up. It's pretty interesting.
I think I'm wrong. I think she's a cochin.
Yeah, she's a
She's a cochin. I'm sorry.
That was my guess, but
Yes,
no, I don't know.
she's a cochin.
Whatever.
Cece's a Brahma.
Cochins.
Diamond is a cochin. A silver.
They look similar though.
Yeah, they do. We got a Marin, and she was supposed to lay like the super dark chocolate eggs.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
they're not.
No, they're not dark.
Which
I wonder
one?
if it would mean they weren't full.
Or maybe she's not a full Marin. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which ones are you guys' favorite out of this bunch?
It's so hard to pick favorites. I love Cece, and I love our original girls.
Diamond is so cute.
And
What's
Blue
the Cloudy is a
Leghorn.
Leghorn. I love the personalities of the Leghorns. They're always super dominant
Yeah.
and really
Oh, they're all so
nosy
different.
and yeah.
Look at these.
Hey, I had a Bantam rooster.
Oh yeah.
We called it Lucifer because it was the meanest chicken. So we got a Americana. I think it's Americana rooster. So that kind of looks like a barred rock and a mix between a barred rock and something else. But anyways, that little Bantam rooster, I introduced it to the flock and it just completely took over the whole flock.
Yeah.
They're made for fighting,
We
I
had
guess.
another big rooster, and it would like Lucifer ruled the roost. Was
Yeah.
like fighting him, and
Have you ever had Bantams?
No.
I never had an issue with predators until I got a flock of Bantams because they're just so loud. And we had an owl came
they
and
got
just
picked
took them
off.
Wow.
Wow.
We have a couple of big owls on this property because it's a bird sanctuary.
Knock
Yeah.
on wood.
So,
This probably keeps on.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
pepper
yeah, for
that
sure.
helps.
Plan, yeah.
And they're going in. They know when to go in and stuff.
Yeah.
Amber, why are you wanting to get all these animals?
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just start off by saying that I used to be a city girl and I am now country. So I love our animals. I love our chickens. It's helped me to slow down
Yeah.
a little bit. It's been so good for the kids too, to teach them. And now I just love them. Like our old next door neighbors had mini donkeys and mini horses, and I just fell in love with them. So now I just want some really bad here.
There's a Randy Travis song. He walked on water.
Yeah.
And the song starts off that says he wore starch white shirts, button at the neck. and he'd sit in the shade and watch the chickens peck.
Yeah.
And I think about that song because I'll literally pull a chair up here in the summer in the shade, just watch the chickens, and there's something that life just slows down around you.
Yeah.
Just hearing the melancholy voices of them and watching them kick around the dirt, and you just feel a connection with the people that had this land 100 years ago. Something special that we've lost that connection when we go to Chick-fil-A and get nuggets, and lost the connection between that animal and what we're eating.
Yeah.
And you can't beat farm fresh eggs.
No, you can't at all.
No. And you do a lot of reading with London at night sometimes with the old classics. And
like where the red fern grows is where they live. London was excited to meet you guys because of where you live, because she loves where the red fern grows.
Yeah.
But it's just so different now. Like kids used to be out there with animals and doing hard work and hard labor, and and obviously our kids like to be on their phones a lot. I'm like, you should have lived back then, and you have to go out and start work at 5 a.m. and so it's just a good teaching tool for them for life.
I think the kids, that's probably the biggest reason.
Yeah.
That to move more towards a homestead lifestyle is letting them get that. There's nothing better than getting kids to have responsibility through animals.
Absolutely. Another thing too, and you'll agree with this 100%, is where your food, like if you do start raising goats and pigs and steers, where that meat's coming from.
Yep. Direct relationship to the meat.
We get a lot of people that will leave bad comments saying, why don't you just go to the store and buy it? Like, where do you think that came from?
Yeah. It was still an animal.
Yeah.
So you guys absolutely love your animals, you're taking care of them.
Yes.
And then you teach your kids, hey, this is where your meat really comes from.
Yes.
So it's just a win-win.
You're respecting the animals and you're treating them humanely.
Yeah.
So when I go into California, I'll see these big farms of cows and steers, and they're just slaughterhouses, and they're just living in a pen like this where they can't even move.
Yeah.
But then we raise them in a pen 4 times this size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're having a great
Animals
life.
have an amazing, good life.
Oh yeah.
She's
I
got
want that
something.
chicken.
She's got something treed.
It's probably a dove or something in that tree.
I wanted to do this on our property, a well house this size.
World's smallest
Yes,
well
because I
house.
wanted to do storage. I wanted to be able to store stuff in there, tools, but we didn't do it. But yeah, actually, I like this.
That's true. You have the
It's
world's
also-
smallest, and he has the largest.
It's also a worm house.
Oh, is this where the worm house is
That's
at?
where I keep the worms. Just because it's insulated, so it gets them a little bit of warmth.
Yep, this is exactly. You even got a holding tank. What I was wanting to do, but I haven't done that. That's awesome.
Yep. So we got worms here.
Oh my goodness, I have no idea.
And
I see one moving around in there.
yeah, you hold that move.
So for the chickens?
No,
Or just
it's
for-
it's a form of composting.
Oh, okay.
You can do. I mean, these are literally. This is carrots growing from trash.
Oh.
Did you see that?
That's crazy.
That's our food scraps growing in here.
But it drips down.
So it'll drip down. So then you can put this in your garden,
Okay.
and then you could also harvest their dirt right here.
Yeah.
And put that straight into your garden. So it's really good for your garden.
So you start off with worms.
I started off with 1,000 redbacks, or people on the channel probably know. But I started off with 1,000 about 2 years ago, and it's so minimal. I do minimal. I don't even put water in here,
Yeah, it's like.
Look how moist it is.
and look how moist it is. Yeah.
So the worms will eat whatever you put in here, and then
Yes.
they'll poop it all out.
Yes.
That's where can you actually get this dirt out?
I'll harvest it from the bottom.
Okay,
So the
it
way
sippers
this
down
thing
in
is,
there.
it'll come down. I'll
Okay.
harvest that tray,
That's
and so
awesome.
the fresh food goes downward,
Okay.
and the worms just work it, and
That's crazy.
and
Oh my gosh, I didn't even
there's
see
some on the
those.
edge right here. Yeah.
Holy cow. Well, and I guess they breed or whatever, so then you just continuously have more and more.
They're constantly
worms
laying
that-
eggs. Earl Dibbles Jr., the very first video we made, we had no idea. It's just like an old Texas cattle call, YeeYee.
Oh, okay.
And I was out in the field with a shotgun, held it over my head, and my brother.
Oh, like your poster
yes,
kind of thing?
and my brother was filming, and he said, shoot from the hip, shoot it over your shoulder, hold it up in the air, and yell YeeYee. And I went YeeYee, and I had no idea what that was going to become.
Yeah.
We didn't even when we filmed it. And then in the comments, we saw people saying YeeYee, and then people started coming to concerts holding signs that said YeeYee, and then we were like, we better trademark this before.
Yeah.
not so that we could own it, but so that someone doesn't own it that tells us we can't use it anymore.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it was a huge blessing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Can you go YeeYee? You can't do it.
I know his was pretty.
I try. YeeYee.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, we appreciate you guys having us over here. I know how busy you guys are with the family and just life in general. It was awesome for us to get to come on it, Brandon.
Yes, yeah.
So-
Kids were super excited. They've been talking about it. For
Our
a long
kids
time.
were too. Our kids got along like
They
they were
just
like,
instantly-
"Hi, nice to meet you. You want to jump on the trampoline?"
Yeah, let's go. That's fun. Well, we went out in town. They jumped in with you guys. They see you later, Mom and Dad. I was like, really?
Yeah.
But we're gonna get off here. Like I said, please go subscribe to the Smiths. You guys are over 200,000. How awesome is that?
Ain't no 300,000. But
Yeah, but you'll be
working
there.
on it.
You'll catch me real quick. I guarantee that. But you can see there that you moved here 6 months ago. You said.
Yes.
They moved here 6 months ago. I don't think I really mentioned that earlier, but they're starting their homestead pretty much from scratch. You have the barn and stuff, but they're getting all their animals and everything like that. You guys are gonna love this family. If I've ever told you to go subscribe to someone before and you're kind of don't be iffy about these two right here. They're the real deal. I'm telling you guys. It's one of the best families we've been around in a long time. So you guys will love what they got going on. So please go subscribe to them. They got some dogs too.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Remy.
So besides Gabby, these are by far the best YouTube dogs
Yes.
I've met. They are so sweet.
Good taste butt.
So you had
Super sweet.
before we get off here. So what I've noticed about your dogs, they go to one point and they stop.
Yeah.
They don't go any further.
Yeah.
I want Gabby and Gracie to do that. So how do I have them do that?
Yeah, Remy, come here, buddy. So they have these proximity collars.
Pet safe.
Pet Safe is the brand, not sponsored.
Yeah.
But they're just fantastic units, man. You get it, and you put it in a central location, and then you set the radius, how far you think they can go, and the collar will give them some warning beeps, and then it'll start shocking them if they get past it. And it cuts off, if it goes for too long, it cuts off just as a safety. But you set the intensity on the collar itself. So like a 1 intensity is like you can barely feel it. Then you can take it all the way to a 7. I think most of the dogs have it on a 1 because they've been hit before with it.
Yeah.
And
They know.
They know.
Yeah.
So
To where now all they need is the beep and they just turn around.
Yes.
You don't even shock them
Well, and
anymore.
we've talked about too that we need something like that for Gabby and Gracie. That they're just like a kid. They need to know their boundaries
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
discipline, and it's
Yes.
for their safety and for the other
Absolutely.
animal
Yeah.
safety.
And another thing is too, like, because when we go to the off-grid property, I don't want to spend the money right now of a perimeter fence.
yes.
So it's a lot cheaper option, I would
They
think.
know
Yeah.
their
Yes.
boundaries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. And with one unit, you can get as many collars as you want for,
Oh, really?
for dogs. And it's like you said, it's for their safety so that they don't, a storm
not
comes
running
and they
to
don't
the road
they don't get to
or-
the road or get out to the front gate
Or you don't
you
have
know,
10 dead chickens
Yeah.
laying
or,
out.
or chickens.
In all these fences, there's always holes.
Oh,
So if
absolutely.
You don't have a perimeter.
Yeah.
They'll just go
Like I
right
said, they're
through.
just like a kid. They need to be told no sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to go off here. We got to go. We're headed back up north a little bit. We got some stuff going on that we got to go do. And like I said, guys, thank you so much for having us out here.
Of course, buddy.
We'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.